We're back in Promised Land. Probably doesn't look like it, there's so many cars in this car park, but bit of a surprise to us because all the rivers are in flood, so we weren't really expecting many people to be in here. But we're heading up to Cedar Flats tonight. Probably gonna be a pretty full hut. Canterbury anniversary or something, so I'm assuming all these lot here mostly from Christchurch, so bloody just a bunch of townies, including myself. But anyway, guess we'll head up. It's about 4 o'clock. I don't know what the date is. It's like the 15th or the 11th or something like that. And yeah, we should go get it done.
Down by the river, I was drawn by your grace into depths of oblivion, into the lover's place. I was stuck in a puddle full of tears and unwise, stuck doing snow and oh, that we've paid unlike honey and no. Hey, when we walked down the lawn, I felt like we can throw away the forces of a past. And I know too, it's been the hardest days for you. Let's throw them out the window, that's what those lovers do. Down by the river, I was drawn by your grace into depths of oblivion, into the lover's place. I was stuck in a puddle full of tears and unwise, stuck doing snow and oh, that we've paid unlike honey and no. Hey, when we walked down the lawn, I felt like we can throw away the forces of a past. And I know too, it's been the hardest days for you. Let's throw them out the window, that's what those lovers do.
Just pulling up to Cedar Flat Hut now. Probably going to be pretty busy there. Hopefully there'll be bunks for us, but we'll see. 2 hours 30 in today, so it's a respectable time. I've got quite a heavy pack, so happy with that. Someone's got the fire on, which is nice. We'll have a look-see. I ain't going to film in there. I've already filmed these huts before, so if you want to see them, go look at another video pretty much. But anyway, here we are, and the historic one. Wood mission successful down on the river. See how thick this log is? Barely fits in the bag. All the way to the bottom, heavy as fuck. Couple more, bit more down on the river as well. We're gonna need to go get it, but successful. Oh well, the fire's going. We've got a, oh you probably can't see it, but there's a massive stick of wood there. We just got heaps. There's the Mexican chili for dinner. How good is this? Absolutely lovely there. Oh well, good morning from Cedar Flats. Off we go. Lovely night in that hut last night. Once you get that fire cranking, hut stays nice and warm. Pretty lucky to actually get a bunk last night, it seems. The other hut was over full. People in tents and everything, and I think it'll be even busier tonight, so we've left our stuff there, so at least we'll have some beds to come back to. Plan today is to head up, do Yeats Crystal Biv loop, hopefully get that all done, and we'll do a bit of cutting if there's any big stuff on the way through is the plan. But yeah, it's looking like a cracker day out. Absolutely lovely on the west coast today.
Down by the river, I was drawn by your grace into depths of oblivion, into the lover's place. I was stuck in a puddle full of tears and unwise, stuck doing snow and oh, that we've paid we can throw away the forces of a past. And I know too, it's been the hardest day, sweet. Let's throw them out the window, that's what those lovers do.
Okay, we'll crack the shrub kind of tarn there. The point heading up there, get over to Crystal after we go to Yeats. Absolute stunning day on the coast. A good day on the coast, can't beat it. Zit saddle there, middle of the frame. And let's see, Adventure Biv. You can see that right there. How good. Little sprinkle of snow last night as well. Also looking down into the Wren Creek Basin. We've reopened that track. Where's my finger? Down there. Earlier this year we were in there. Absolutely stunning day. Oh my god. Nearly bluebird. Actually over there to the Riches, that is bluebird. Holy moly. Just made it to Yeats Ridge Hut. Here we go, lovely condition. About 3 hours 20 for us from Cedar Flats. We were doing quite a bit of windfell clearing, so wasted a bit of time doing that, but still decent time. Here's another look. S81, built in 1960s. It's had its open fire removed, and it's got a couple nice blue mats. Really spacious, as you can see. In 2004 they doctored some basic maintenance on it. In 2014 Permolat came up and painted it and chucked in that water tank. In 2024, earlier this year, I think a BCT funded a fly-in and they re-roofed it, got a new windows. I think all of the piles that I can see are new, all concreted. I mean, I'm sure they did a bunch of other stuff as well. I think March next year they're going to come back in and finish off the paint the inside, and cut the Crystal Biv and Yeats Ridge track. I think they're going to give it a recut. That's why I'm up here now cutting all the bigger stuff for them so they don't have to deal with it. But yeah, absolutely stunning hut. The hut itself actually it actually blew over in the early 80s, and it was laying on its side for a few years before they re-erected it, I guess. But I guess that's the history on it. Yoo!
You know it feels so good when I know you're skanking with me. So good when I know you're skanking. So good when you do. Yes, it feels so good when I know you're rocking with me. So good when I know you're rocking. So good when you do.
Said it feels so good, never wanted to leave. Back on the mic and we do it with ease. Loving every minute when we get on up in it. We take the music to the limit when we love it and live it.
Say, where do you go? Where do you?
Okay, that's what we're dealing with. That was the high point back there for our little top section, very short. But heading down here to Crystal Biv now. You can actually see the Tairoa Biv all the way in the middle of the screen there. I'm not sure you can see the roof there, but quite cool. And I think possibly is that Sir Roberts through the back there. Unsure. Maybe you have to fact check that one. But bloody beaut out today. We had a lot of snow. We had some snow flurries in the sun earlier. Bloody lovely. Mount O'Connor over there. Jumble Top Biv over there. Mullins Basin. Kinda can't really see it, but it's there. How good. Oh well, just at Crystal Biv here. Absolutely unreal spot. The weather's put it on. How good is Westland on a good day? Not sure exactly when we left Yeats, but about an hour and a half, I'm thinking, or maybe a little bit less to get to here. Super, pretty chill. Tops travel, you know, nothing scary. Here's a look at the hut here. Let's have a wee look-see. Oh, not the stiff door. Phew. It's got mats even. How good is that? Awesome condition. Lined on the bottom, 2 mats. See some of the old flooring here, and then some newer stuff. But that is sick. This hut here, it's been re-roofed, but originally it had a corrugated roof, so it's an S86 built in 1960 by the Forest Service. It had pretty much a complete overhaul in 2019 by BCT project. It's I think the only thing really left is I think the door looks original, some of the front framing and some of the floorboards you saw, but everything else was replaced. I think some of the outer cladding may be original, but a lot of that was replaced as well. Obviously new roof, double glazed window on the back even. Yeah, that's pretty sick, and unreal spot. Unreal spot over the directions there. Looking up the valley, bumped into 2 track cutters coming along the tops. They'd stayed here last night and they've done a bit of trimming on their way up Crystal, I think, and a little bit up through the scrub here. Their plan was to get up to Sir Roberts, but were turned around by the high water, obviously. But yeah, good to bump into them, and I guess we'll carry on back down to the valley and back down to Cedar Flats for the night. How good. It's not even 1 o'clock. Brilliant, brilliant. We got 8 hours more daylight to get us back. Should be enough, I reckon.
Well, I'd really like to know where you go when it all comes down to it and the pressure's on for life. How do you keep on skanking through the darkness to the light? How do you ride it through like it's your nature too? Well, I've been watching you, watching the things you do. I see the way you groove, make me believe your ways. Where do you go to play? Show me that peaceful place, a peaceful place, yeah. You know it feels so good when I know you're skanking with me. So good when I know you're skanking. So good when you do. Yes, it feels so good when I know you're rocking with me. So good when I know you're rocking. So good when you do.
I'm back, yo.
Just down by the turn off at Mullins. There's a look up at Mullins Creek, absolutely firing. But the track starts in that creek there. Last time when I did it, I jumped across these 2 boulders in between the rapid there, but not really sure. There's not really a good crossing today. The river's, I would say, too high to do it because there's just too much water there. But good to have a look. How good.
Sheila rock the microphone. Who's that? Fat Freddy's me, we all up in the zone. Special editions of Fallon's daughter, I'm self-created. I had a plan to elevate, and so I elevated. Up in the sky, to the heavens, going far beyond expectations for myself and where I came from. Open your eyes and take a look at what's before you now. You didn't know how to do it, yo, let us show you how. I got the lyrics and I got the beats. Put it all together, collaboration complete, no defeat. Even if you don't like us, we just do it
For the love of music, we do it for the love of music. 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 the flame. Mentally project positive all day. Expand the limit down to the one drop minor. All together on the fire, and push to the flame.
Oh well, nearly end of the day for us back at Cedar Flats. Just coming up 7 hours all up, so pretty good day loop we've done. Definitely did a fair bit more cutting than I anticipated, but good to get it all cleared and ready for the next team in March to go do their thing. Obviously we spent an hour to 2 just on cutting, so but then again, don't really base any times off us. We're pretty efficient at moving through Westland. I don't really know how to say it, but anyway, pretty good day. Probably hit the hot pools. Hopefully it's not too busy, but we're not that hopeful. It's probably going to be even busier than it was last night, and it was already overfilled, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Ew. After a day of track cutting, get the hot pools all to ourselves. How good. Yoo-hoo. Perfect arvo for it. And oh, another addition here. Got a few beverages. Yoo. Okay, back from the pools. I feel like I should probably fill you in on this hut. I've said it before, but it's a old Forest Service hut, built in early 57 before they standardised the S81s for this kind of size. It's got a nice little foyer area, which is very nice, into the main here. Double bunk setup, but quadruple mattress, so ultra comfy. However, if you have the fire roaring, you can't sleep up the top because there's too much smoke, so I sleep on the floor. There's our wood stack for tonight. Don't think we'll get anywhere near through that, but the fire roars, so it's lovely in here. The footprint's slightly smaller than an S81, but so I'm guessing that's why they went to the bigger ones. But it's nice to have 2 bunks in here because there's heaps of room for activities. But yeah, we got this hut up to 20 degrees last night at a steady 20 degrees, which is nice. It's very drafty, but another night at Cedar Flats, another solid fire. Can't really beat a good open fire. Okay, good morning from Cedar Flats. Here we are, Perla morning. How good. Another good day on the coast. Just headed out to the car now. Might take the flood route, never taken that before, so be interesting to check that out. But yeah, I guess I'll probably just see you at the car then. How good is this? Back on the farmland. Here's the view. Lovely day. What's that gonna be? 2 hours 30 out. Decided to take the flood route. Never taken that before, so good to have a look. I'll never be taking it again though. The busiest I've ever seen Cedar Flats, there must have been 20, mid-20s I think. Their hut was full, I think about 4 tents, and we were real lucky to get that old hut to ourselves, which was nice, have our own space. But if you're wanting to avoid the crowds this summer, don't go there. I won't tell you where to go because then that'll defeat the purpose of gatekeeping the spots. Good luck with that. I'll see you in the next one.